Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the work session for July 21st. We'll start with domestic relations.
Morning, Carla.
Just push it. Yeah, just push it in me. There you go.
Hello,
Hello.
Hi, Carla.
I'm here requesting approval of the copier maintenance and supply agreement with Hagen's for our 2 copiers. It's the same cost as it was previously. There's not really any changes other than this one is 1 year and our other one was 5 years.
Is that under the same agreement that Mark Peaster has or uses? Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Any questions?
No.
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
Adult probation? Morning, Matt.
Morning, Matt.
Adult probation's here, requesting to ratify a payment to Whitmer Public Safety in the amount of $1,254.98. This is for 1 complete set of, body armor for an officer and 1 set of plate replacements. This falls under the, Bulletproof Vest program through the Department of Justice, which allows federal reimbursement of 50% of the costs. Point blank says list qualified manufacturer for this, and this grant program expires August 31st, 2021, for which we're making this purchase.
Any questions for Matt?
Just one. So is the 1255 the gross, and we'll get half of that back? That's not already half the cost.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the total amount.
Total. Great.
Half of that back.
Great.
Thank you, Matt.
Good.
Public safety? Greg?
Morning, Greg.
Morning, Greg.
Morning, Greg.
Red and green.
What's that?
Red and green color.
Oh, that's colorblind.
So this morning we'd like to request approval to construct a new 195-foot communications tower in Salisbury Township using ARPA funds at a cost of approximately $350,000.
And you and I talked, and that's a little on the high end, you think, but hopefully we can bring it cost down, right, to...
Yeah, I plan on doing some of the welding myself.
Great. If you can do the welding, that'd be wonderful.
Okay.
Your climbing certificate.
I'm not climbing that
Okay.
tower.
Thank you, Greg.
What's the time frame? What?
We're working in conjunction with Salisbury Township to use some of their property that they plan on doing some logging on in the fall. We're probably in the area where we'd like to construct, so we're gonna probably work around that with them. But once the tower site is clear, it'll probably be 90 to 120 days.
Okay.
When you need those agreements for Salisbury, just use Keith. And
Absolutely,
okay.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Is this a freestanding tower like the one at the fairgrounds or one with guy wires?
As far as I know, it'll be freestanding. I'm not sure, when it gets to 195, I don't know if it still will need guide
Right.
wires or not inside.
Sure.
And did you want to identify quickly why the EMA side of it, the 911 side, why were the towers necessary out there as well? So
I think for the most part, we have a little bit of a communications gap on the west side past the Conneaut Lake area towards the Ohio border. The tower that we currently use on Agnew Road at the Dixonburg site doesn't provide enough coverage over there for reliable communications, especially for the law enforcement. Now, especially with Conneaut Lake Regional covering all the way over to the Ohio line, we found that even by adding a separate police channel for them, it just hasn't been enough. So we did a little propagation study for that area in Salisbury Township, and it kind of blankets that whole area. So we believe that'll be the solution for that area.
thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
And secondly, just approve a contract with Mobilecom to work as our project manager for this project at a cost of $15,000.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
Thank you.
Planning? Morning, Jenny.
Morning, Jane.
Morning, Jenny.
I'm good.
If it's green, you're good.
Okay. We are requesting the approval of an invoice from Hasbro Sand and Gravel for the Titusville Day Park project in the amount of $1,392.87 to be paid out of City of Titusville's fiscal year 2019 CDBG contract. Also requesting the ratification of 2 invoice payments to Combined Construction, Inc. for a 2015 TAP grant for the Conneaut Lake Downtown Revitalization Project. Invoice estimate number 5 totals $42,160.09, and invoice estimate number 6 totals $28,035.13.
Okay.
Finally, requesting approval for a resolution appointing the following individuals to the Broadband Technical Advisory Committee, or BTAC, for the term of 1 year ending July 1st, 2022, Joe Furno and Zachary Norwood.
Okay. Any questions for Jane?
Nope.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
IT? Morning, Tim.
Morning, Tim.
Good morning. IT is requesting to ratify the purchase of hardware maintenance of the compellent data storage hardware from Park Place Technologies for $4,858.26.
Okay.
Next, we're requesting to ratify the purchase of video equipment and installation for the courthouse assembly room from Smart Solutions for $26,243.30.
Okay.
And then requesting to approve the purchase of a 20 license pack of switch licenses to manage the county network from DES for $3,450.
Okay.
And finally, requesting to approve the purchase of 8 computer monitors for ITS from Amazon for $1,511.04 plus shipping.
Okay. Any questions for Tim?
Do you know shipping cost?
Not off the hand.
Don't know
I
yet.
mean, the other thing about these 8 monitors I found out from, they let me add 8 monitors in Amazon, but then when I went to kind of finalize it, they said you can only purchase them 2 at a time. Because
Okay.
monitors are, you know, I mean, because of the components, I
Trying to
think
get
they're just allowing 2 at a time. So I'll end up purchasing, instead of 8 at once, I'll have 4 purchases of 2. But the good news is, they were lower pricers than this. They were
Okay.
like $134, but unfortunately, you can't predict
Right.
the up and down of how much computer components
Right.
are going to cost. So,
I was just asking because if we approve a specific dollar amount, but we don't know what the shipping component is, I just don't want us to run into
yeah,
a question about spending more or that kind of thing, so.
yeah.
that's all.
If it's over 1,500, right now it looks like it's going to be under 1,500
Okay.
because the monitor that I priced for 8 of them was $188, and now it's down to $134.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we're going to be awash, I think. With,
Yeah, okay,
I'm going to leave this green because
okay.
Sure.
Thanks.
Maintenance? Morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Do you want me to do all these separate for each individual office for the courthouse remodeling? I'm not individualizing the bill. Do I need to individualize each office?
You could probably combine them if they're going to the same payee. So we've got a couple that are fine for the same, but by office. I mean, I'd put it by office.
Okay, all right, we'll just do, so I'm asking, requesting approval to pay invoices for the courthouse remodeling project. One group for the print room for $262.29, one for the conference room for $159.99, one for the finance office for $27, maintenance office for $27, and the human resources office for $27.
Okay.
Also requesting approval to purchase an aluminum tailgate for the 2020 Chevy dump truck, to U.S. Municipal, for $2,275. This will be paid for with liquid fuels money.
Okay.
Requesting to ratify the purchase of a Clark Carpet Master 115 series vacuum for here at the courthouse. It's from Walmart.com for $508.
This is a special vacuum.
It's a good one.
Near and dear
Yeah.
to your heart or something?
Yeah, it's a
Well-
good one.
Mark tried to save us a few bucks. and
Yeah.
Got one that
guess
wasn't quite as
You got
expensive.
schooled
and
on vacuum,
Yes, I
didn't you?
did.
Okay, good.
Learning curve on the vacuum purchase.
ran the wheels off of it.
Yeah, ran the wheels right off.
Staff's doing a nice job.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, they
They're
are.
doing a real nice job.
Yep.
Cleans this
I'll
building's
keep
been
them-
a long time.
Some quality equipment to keep them doing
There
a nice
you go.
job.
Yep.
Absolutely. Lastly, requested approval to pay Rave Environmental Systems to install igniter at the Renewed Life Haven for $637.
Okay. Any questions for Mark?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Courts? Apparently it's the Heidi Shardley show today.
It's my turn. Good morning.
Heidi.
Morning, Heidi.
This morning, we're working on the AOPC security grant for the 2021 season. First thing we have is a request for approval for the purchase of 20 UL 752 Level 3 bullet-resistant wall panels and 6 3.5-inch bullet-resistant batten strips from Safewood Designs for a cost of $8,720 shipped.
Okay.
They are for 3 MTJ offices, Titusville, Vernon, and Linesville. And this is 100% pre-approved and grant covered. Next, we're seeking to approve the purchase of 8mm safety film for the clerical office windows of MDJ Meadville from Larry's Tint Shop, Inc. That costs $726. Again, that's 100% covered and approved. Next, we're seeking approval to purchase electronic release button with electric strike from Mobilecom for $1,708 for the MDJ Meadville courtroom vestibule door. That's also 100% covered and approved. We're requesting to approve the proposal from Hines Construction, Inc. for the installation of the bullet-resistant wall panels at an MDJ Titusville offices. The cost of that is $2,560. That has been approved to be covered. We're requesting approval for the purchase of 1 security monitor setup from USA Choice for $738 for the MDJ Titusville office. Again, that's been approved to be covered. For the MDJ Vernon office, we're requesting approval of the proposal of Thayer Home and Property Services for installation of their bullet-resistant wall panels. The cost of that is $3,950, sorry. Again, 100% covered by the grant. Requesting approval to purchase 1 Level 3 bullet-resistant fixed light transaction window for Meadville Plate Glass Co. At a cost of $6,700. That's for the Linesville office. Again, that will be covered 100%. We're requesting to approve the proposal of Bruce Gearing Contractor for installation of the bullet-resistant wall panels and bullet-resistant transaction window unit at the Linesville office. The cost of that is $3,875, and that again is also 100% covered. And the last of the 100%, we're requesting approval for the purchase of 8mm safety film for the exterior window of the clerical area from Larry's Tint Shop, Inc. For the Linesville office at a cost of $650. That would be 100% approved as well. Then the next item is partially paid for under the grant. We're requesting approval of purchase of viewing monitors for 2 stations from Mobilecom at a cost of $3,875 for the Linesville office. This gives them 2 stations where they can view their security cameras. We have $373 left on our grant allotment that will cover that. The rest she wants to pay for through her warrant fee split funds. We're also requesting to approve the purchase of 2 security cameras from USA Choice for the Titusville office. The cost of that is $660, and that would be 100% funded by her warrant fee split funds. And finally, we're requesting approval of purchase of a burglar alarm system from Mobilecom for the MDJ Vernon office for a cost of $1,998, and this will be 100% funded by their warrant fee split funds. Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Human Services?
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
Morning, Gail.
First item this morning is the fiscal year 21-22 contract with BHC Advanced Services Incorporated. This is a contract that they will be reimbursing us for the delivery of boundary spanner position, excuse me, and person-centered programming. The boundary spanner assists in the coordination of people who are in state prisons who have a mental health diagnosis, transitioning them back to the community. And the person-centered program is funding that's available for people who are in the criminal justice system and they need some assistance in getting housing. A lot of times people are hesitant to rent to them, and so we can help with some of that coordination and also maybe first month's rent and security deposits. Second item, excuse me, is seeking ratification of the Human Services Block Grant for fiscal year 21-22. This budget covers mental health, intellectual disabilities, homeless assistance, a little bit of substance use disorder funding, and human services development funds. We anticipate serving 15,193 individuals with these funds, which is an increase of 664 individuals over last year. and the plan runs from 7/1/21 to 6/30/22. The proposed budget is $4,505,565, and the county match on that is $243,437, which is an increase of $163 to the county.
I like the first number, the $243.
Yes. Some of the priorities for this new year will focus on trainings around trauma and providing trauma training for those who serve veterans, and also trauma training for our police force who work so hard to keep us all safe. Next item is seeking ratification for a purchase requisition to Titusville Area School District for the purchase of the UKRU equipment. UKRU is a nonviolent crisis intervention technique. The total cost is $9,271, all paid with Systems of Care grant funds. And the last item is a 21-22 contract with Water Logic USA for 6 upgraded water dispensers at a decreased monthly fee. The contract includes a one-time installation fee of $1,200, and the monthly fee will be $210 a month. Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Let's
Ken.
go.
Finance?
Good morning.
Morning.
Stephanie?
For approval, I have invoices totaling $142,903.05. The first is to HSBG EI. It's the 2021 match for the fiscal year 2020-2021 third quarter. The amount is $60,177.05, and it comes from the county match. The second is to Mayor Dussel. It's the progress billing for our 2020 audit. The invoice number is 482681 in the amount of $15,000. It's paid from finance. The third is to Community Health Services. It's their June 2021 trip reimbursement in the amount of $67,726, and it is paid from Human Services.
Okay, commissioners?
Yeah, the first item that we have is requesting approval of the release agreement between Crawford County and Kenneth, Salisbury.
Okay.
The second item is an Act 14 notification from the PA Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, Bureau of State Parks, for the intent to submit an NPDES permit application to PADEP to rehabilitate the state park campground facilities in North Shenango Township.
Okay. Any public comment? Commissioner comments? Commissioner Wiederspin?
I do not have any today, sir.
Commissioner Sun?
No, nothing today. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you all. See you next week.